Okay, mic check. All right, that's good. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's nice to be here with you guys. And thank you so much, guys, for joining. I really appreciate you joining into this session. Let's clear this account so that we can start afresh. So I'm trying to clear this. Let's start the session afresh so that we can look for very good trades today. So you're welcome. Um, right off the bat, I want to say thank you for joining us into this session, and thank you for all the support, all the crazy support, all the good vibes. I really appreciate everything. So far, so good. Um, the thing there is, I'll be announcing some things later in the video, so do well to stick around for the announcement. All right, we've cleared the account now. Let's start from the scratch. All right, so I'll be making some announcement today. If you have currently in the session, in the live session, I would really appreciate if you can just give the video a like immediately from this onset, because if we do that, then other YouTube is going to encourage others, to join into, because they will keep recommending to all of our colleagues that are yet to come. And also, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate if you can subscribe right now. Just click this subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're very close right now. So I would really appreciate if you can be part of the first 1,000 Barter-Pro YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for doing that. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Let's find some very nice trades today. We'll look for very nice setups, very good setups. I have a level up here. This is a big range. Let's see if we can go with the sellers after this. Okay, there's an internal supply here. Okay, we can go with the sellers after this. If this price breaks this level, then we can go with the sellers for the next candle. Okay. We have a QM down here. So let's check this QM to see if we are going to have a very good trade down here. So first thing we'll go to M3. Okay, yes, we have an angle of. Let's go to lower time frame. Okay, good. So we have an entry here at the lower time frame. This is a very good entry for the QM. Hey, Logo, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, my people are here now. That's good. Yes, my people are joining in. If you are in the live, send me a hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Okay. Thank you so much for doing that. Yes, my people are landing. That's very good. Hope you are feeling great today. Yeah, that's very nice. I like that. Let me connect this buyer's entry. We have a buyer's entry here. Let's connect it with this. So you can see the buyers came in here. Over here, two buyers came in. Yeah. I'm very good as well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm doing great. Thank God for everything. That's very nice. This is a good place, but I was waiting for this third touch. It didn't happen. We've made another QM up here. I was expecting price to come down here into this QM. Then we'll be able to take a very good trade to the upside from here, but the QM did not happen. Though we can still wait for it. Let's see if it will happen. Let me check the rest of the market. This is a very good. Let me mark it with a line. This is a very good supply area. If price enters that supply area, we can take a trade with to the downside. Let me mark this as okay. Okay. We'll keep checking until we find a very good entry. Okay, we have a doji. I want this doji to close here so we can go with the sellers. I should have known better self to go with the buyers here because we have this market sequence of 3 candles, then red, and then green. I mean 3 red candles, then green. If this price close up here, that would be nice. It will be very nice. We can go with the sellers. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching and for joining in. As you're joining in, please, I want to make a request that you click the like button like immediately. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate. Um, Anytime we click the like button, we make YouTube recommend the live to other people. So it will be really be nice if you can just click the like button right now, so that the rest of our colleagues can join in. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know what? Let me connect this common point of rejection, or let me take it now, and I'll connect it later. I'm expecting a rejection. Oh, it hasn't gotten there. Okay. Oh, taking the trade up here, but I had not connected it then. It's right here. Yeah. I was expecting this rejection under this round number, but that did not happen. Let me see what happened. It's a breakout out of this level, but I wasn't expecting too much from the buyers like that. And I was expecting this common point of rejection to hold above this round number. And we have a doji here. Though this looks like a doji disrespect, so okay, let's start over then. No problem. Let me see. Let's check into this place and see if we have a decision point. Okay, I found a decision point. There was a decision made to actually break the level, and the decision was made right here. It was made right here. Okay, cool. If price comes back to that decision point, we'll have our trade. This was meant to be a red candle, but we have a gap down. It went up. We have another gap down in favor of the buyers. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth candle may actually be a red candle, or they've decided to make a fifth candle, a red candle out of the fourth one. Oh, we have this market sequence of three three green candles, then red. That's why this one is happening right here. But let's wait for this entry and see if we will have a good entry. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, I saw another entry up here the other time. Let me see. Okay, it is here. This is the entry. It ignored the entry. I wasn't expecting it to ignore the entry. That was close. Then it should not ignore this one down here. We'll wait for that entry. Let's see. I'm waiting for price to come into this entry. Then we'll have a trade. Just wait patiently. Oh, ignore the entry again. Come on now. Okay. I think this is one of those markets where supply and demand don't get respected, because I really don't know why all the entries are being ignored. Let me check this. Okay. Okay, I'm observing something now. This entry was ignored, but then it gave us a retracement. This entry was ignored also, then we have a retracement. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. I was wondering too. It keeps giving us retracements, but it's not respecting the supply and demand areas. Because I was expecting that pullback, but I guess the buyers in this market are not they're not sharp, or they are late. Exactly. No problem. I'll keep an eye on this market. Let me check that other one. Price did not get here. Okay, let's check this. All right. We have a price channel here. I can go with the sellers after this. This is a price channel, so we've gotten to the edge of the channel and we have a reversal sign, which is this candle. I'm expecting a green candle. I mean a red candle here. So they can start a pullback to the downside here. Okay, you're in that one. Okay. Yes, good win. Um, this particular trade is self-explanatory though. We have sellers entry along this upper boundary here, and price came here. So since we know we have a seller, yes, exactly. Hey Victor, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. So we have this candle is actually an inverted hammerhead candle. It's a reversal sign. So anytime, yeah, thank you so much for joining, Victor. So anytime we have this kind of candle in a critical area, it suggests a reversal. You understand? So we can actually go opposite the candle. You know, we can do that. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if we can take another trade, but I'll come back to this. Let me just the the payout amount has reduced to 77. Yeah, exactly. It's a shooting star kind of candle. Sometimes I call it inverted hammerhead candle. Let's check the market direction before we trade. This is a very big range. So I believe the market direction should be downwards. But let's have the zigzag help us. Okay, I'm expecting a downward movement from the buyers. I mean from the sellers. We have this common point of rejection here. It's like this. There's a common point of rejection here. There's another one up here, but the the trend was initially going up. So unless we have a I could have taken the trade on this. There's a round number here. I saw it. Okay, this one. This is the round number. I could have taken the trade here. Well, if we have a gap up, we can go with the sellers. No gap up, so we should not go with the sellers actually. Unless it comes back to this round number, I'll take a trade. If it comes up to this round number, but with that gap down, we should not take a trade there. We have a doji. Let's check the market's movements. Okay, the market's movement is upwards. There are some of these tools you can just use them to detect trends actually. Okay, let's go to our previous. Let me mark this area as a third touch. In case price comes back to this area, we can take a third touch breakout. And here, okay, we finally had the sellers come in. That's good. We should go with the buyers here. And I'll tell you why quickly. I'm expecting a green candle here. This is a third touch breakout. Look at this. We have first touch high, second touch high. Price came down, broke the level. It's giving us a retracement. That's the retracement we actually traded. So it's a third touch breakout. All right. If price comes back to this entry, we will still have one more trade to take with the buyers. But the thing there is, the movement of the market is downwards actually. So we need to be careful with this trade. Is that it? This is the entry. This is the entry. This is where the entry is. I was thinking about it. We should be careful with this trade, but no problem. We can still go with the buyers. We have another third touch breakout here. But my entry is very whack. Come on. Yes, this is where the entry should have been. And the buyer should come in. I'm expecting the buyers to come in here. Though one has to be very careful with this kind of trades. Yes, it's a third touch breakout, but sometimes the market just wants to do its thing. That's what I expected. Exactly, you're very correct. Yeah, the trend already changed actually, but the thing there is, we have a QM there, and it's a third touch breakout. For example, let me explain this, or let me just quickly do this. It will be easy if I do this. You see, over here, this is the first touch. This area. Why is it not? Okay, you know what? Let me save it first. and see if I can pull it up. Okay, look at this. We have this is the first touch here, and this is the second touch, and this is the third touch. Look at it. So exactly, you're very correct. It's a very wide third touch breakout actually. You understand? So we have first touch high, second touch we have higher high over here. Then price came down and broke the level. So that's the reason why the buyers came in actually here. You understand? It's a very wide third breakout basically. Hey Gemworld, how are you? Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you coming. Guys, Gemworld is in the is in town. Gemworld is the OG of this channel. We need to recognize her at this moment. Thank you so much, Gemworld. Somebody will be wondering why am I hailing Gemworld like this? Gemworld is one of the big supporters of this channel. You understand? She's been supporting us since day one, and now she has taken it up another notch. You understand? So if you want to be like Gemworld and you want support to the channel also, you can make use of the super chats, the super is this super thanks or the super stickers. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You understand? Also, you understand if you can consider being one of our YouTube members. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gemworld. I like this your emoji. It's so nice. Yes, yeah, this could be a liquidity sweep, but it's also a kind of a reversal. It actually happens when you see when you have a third touch like this combined with a QM. Look at we have a QM here. This ABC to the downside, push to the upside. Price came back to that area. Look at this one I marked here in purple. So price came back here. Now this all this area is QM area. That's why the buyers are coming in. You understand? So they are going to create another QM area. The if price comes down again, then they will go up again. That's how the market moves actually. The that's how they change trends in the market. Look at this. This is a QM also, this big one. Then it came down. Price came to this area, you can see. And they pushed to the downside. Now they are creating another QM here again. If price comes down to this QM again, then they will push to the upside. That's how the market moves. You understand? So let's keep checking. We have a price channel here. Let me mark the buyer's entry for the price channel. Let me mark the entry here. So over here now, I'm going to consider this middle one as a fake out. So I'll mark this one, but I'll consider this middle one as a fake out here. So let's see. We have a doji at this area. Let's mark the doji too quickly. Look at this. This is beautiful. So you see, when price enters or crosses this doji now, if it crosses to the upside now, we can have sellers come in after this because it's going to be a break of structure at the same time, a break of a doji level. So let's see. So guys, if you're just joining in, I would really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate if you can just click that subscribe button. You understand? I'll really be honored if you are one of the first Barter-Pro YouTube subscribers. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. We're very close now. If you look at that subscriber count, you can see how close we are. We're very, very close. We're very, very close. So thank you so much. Hmm. I'm looking at this. We have common point of rejection here, and now we've made another doji. Let me mark this doji also. I'll make it another color. Okay. Let me take this risky trade. It's a risky one, but I'm taking it because of the common point of rejection. Now, what I could have done better here is that I could have gone to lower time frame and look for where the entry is. We have an entry there though. But let me see. Yeah, I could have taken it somewhere here, but no worries. We will go with the sellers after this. I'm waiting for margin of safety. I'll take one here, but I'm still waiting for margin of safety so that we can take one more. I'm expecting the sellers to come in. So if price breaks, if this red candle breaks the doji to the downside, we will go with the buyers again. This kind of doji usually gives us this kind of red green pattern. We may end up with a red green pattern that will make us a lot of money in the process of doing this. So I'm going to go with the buyers again. Okay. So I'm expecting the buyers to come in now. Let's see if that is going to happen. We have a gap down. So that gap down is a kind of what they call it, confirmation that the buyers should come in. Okay. I was really confident on that, but I guess though indeed it's a very good trade actually. If you look at it, we have Engulf, we have doji break. It's even a double doji break. We have a doji here, then we have another doji here. So it's a double doji break, and we have gap down in favor of the buyers, and this is an exhaustion candle. So it's a very good trade actually. It's a very good trade. In fact, I would not feel bad for losing that kind of trade. Normally, I wouldn't bother about it. I know it's just a matter of probability, because that was a good trade actually. It's a good trade to take. So I'm expecting that pullback. But sometimes markets like this, you may never know what to expect. That pullback should happen. I don't know why. Let's go again. I'm still expecting the buyers to come in now because we're in a buyer's entry, unless they just want to give us a crazy liquidity sweep and not come back, like just give us a crazy momentum. Even the momentum is weak. It's not a strong momentum. You can see it's a very weak momentum. Mhm. It's a weak momentum. So I'm wondering why the sellers just keep selling. Let me check something. The buyers are beginning to show themselves. Mm-hmm. It's a weak momentum. I don't know what's wrong with. Let's go with the buyers now. We have a reversal sign, and the buyers are beginning to show themselves. So we should have a green candle, but no problem. If it doesn't happen, then we know that. Careful on that one. Yes, exactly. I was expecting a push by the buyers, but it seems those buyers are redundant. I don't know why. Let me see. The buyers are redundant. Yeah, that was a tough one. Exactly. Okay, okay. The buyers are coming in now. What were they looking at since? I don't understand them. They wasted too much time before entering, and I don't know what they were waiting for. This is the buyers entry. You can see we have buyers entry, buyers entry, buyers entry. They are expected to enter here, and after you see after this hammerhead candle, we should have just gotten a green candle. Yes, exactly, to grab everyone's entry. That's exactly what I was expecting. But no worries. Let's check another market because those buyers are not doing well at all. Let's see. You will see now after a while now you see those buyers jumping in like kangaroos. You see them jumping unless maybe they want to break to the downside, but there's really nothing. There's no liquidity in the downside. Even if they break to the downside, they probably will soon go back up. Yes, like AUD, CHF. It does happen like that sometimes. Like these particular ones, they happen a lot. Especially when the market is trendy like this, I usually just avoid it. Unless maybe I see a kind of, hey Joey, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. So you can see this now. We have this very strong push to the downside. Then all of a sudden, yeah, it's very nice. That's good. Nice to have you here, Joey. I usually just avoid this kind of markets. Yeah, I'm currently in Nigeria. I'm currently in Nigeria. Okay, that's good. Currently, right now, the time is this 10:16 p.m. I feel like we should go with the buyers, but I don't just want to go off any feelings right now. We have a gap down in favor of the buyers. Oh, okay. Joey, what country are you in? We have a gap down in favor of the buyers, but I don't see any. Oh, Netherlands. That's good. Oh, nice. Those are my people from Netherlands. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Yes, if you're in the chats, if you're in the live session You can just say hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out, okay? I have a lot of friends here, so we're a community of traders, and we try to like keep the positive vibes going. You understand? So you can just say hi, and if you're yet to subscribe, just click the subscribe button. Basically, I'm so honored to have you here. Hey, I am Trey. I'm Terry. How are you? It's nice to have you. Oh, you're in Netherlands too. Yeah, my people in Netherlands. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining in. Thank you so much. God bless you. That's so nice. That's very very nice. Yeah. We try to keep the positive vibe going here. You understand? That's how it is. We just keep it going. Yeah. God bless my brother. God bless you, man, Terry. God bless. That's very good. I'm yet to see a very epic like trade, you know. Though there are sometimes it happens like that. Thank you so much, Joey. I know it happens like that sometimes, and there are certain sessions that just happen like this. So it's not all rainbows and sunshine every time, but yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll keep it up. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we'll keep moving like that. Everybody's on a journey one way or the other, so that's how it is. It's so nice to have you here. Okay, this is a price channel. We have a couple of fake outs here, and then price came back into the channel. Now the sentiment of the market should be upwards, like with the buyers. So if I'm able to see a sign that we're on the move, then we can just take the trade. But right now they're giving us this red green pattern. I feel like just going in with the red green pattern, but I know that the buyers will soon come in. Yes, yes, buyers are in control now because sometimes somebody was asking if I use indicators. This is what I use indicators for sometimes. I just use it to like check the market movement. You can see. So we know that the next movement should be upwards right now. You understand? It's as simple as that basically. But you see, we may have we may have yeah, the trend lines. We may have no, this indicator is called zigzag. It's zigzag pattern. It's zigzag. Okay, we finally got the red candle. Now we can have a green candle now. Why? Because it's red green pattern. Yeah, zigzag is very good. I use it once in a while. I don't use it all the time. But sometimes when I just want to like detect the trend or just check the market's movement, then I use it. Okay. I was expecting a green candle. We have a red green pattern. Look at this red green, red green, red green. So we have red. I'm expecting a green pattern, a green candle. But I guess the red green pattern is over right now. Though we can still have a green after this because now we have evening star pattern and we have uptrend. You can see, and we are currently in the buyers entry. So let's just go with the buyers. And the trade and this previous candle closed on a round number. So that should solidify our movement to the upside. I don't expect this trade to be red at all. Like I don't expect that, but no problem. Let's see. Like you can't be 100% correct all the time. So let me see. So there's always room to be wrong at one point or the other. And probably you misjudge the market or something. Let's see if that's going to happen. Though indeed, I really expect these buyers to come in. I guess they have a lot of buyers down here. They needed to pick on the way. Okay, that's a good one. We have evening star pattern. We have buyers entry. And we have round number. But let's look for another trade. I'm looking for a decision point trade or a what they call it, a decision point trade. Oh, this thing is so nice. You see, guys, there's one strategy I used to teach back then. It's called a doji disrespect, and I think this is exactly what's happening here. You see, anytime this was the trade we lost that time. This particular one. Anytime you have a doji being broken like this, and the doji is not being respected, you can go with this with the you can go with the candle, like you can just continue with the candle like this. And anytime you have a breakout with an engulf and you have continuation sign like this, you can also go like along the same direction with one more candle, at least for one candle. Then after that, you can now go against that trend. I probably didn't think about it on this particular trade when we're losing that time. I would have taken this trade, but no problem. Now we have this liquidity being built. By the time the price gets to this area, we are going to have a sharp drop by the sellers. It's called a liquidity grab. I talked about it in about 3 sessions ago, when we're having live sessions like this. So this area is a demand area. No, it's a supply area, I mean. So guys, if you're here to subscribe, please click that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Dragonfly doji. That's very funny, but if price comes back into this supply area now, green one, yes. So if price comes back to this area now, we can have the sellers come in. Wait, Joey, which one is the hammer head? The hammer you're talking about? I'm talking about I'm actually talking about this whole area being the supply area. If price comes back into this area, we will have the sellers coming. What we can do is we can go back to the lower time frame and find the entry. Okay, we found it. This is the entry. Though I know we have a lot of markings on the charts, but I'll color it for you so that you can see it clearly. This is it. All right. So mark this. Hey, Michelle, how are you? It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, I like it when my people come in. They give us these good vibes. That's very good. Thank you so much, Michelle. Yes, that's very nice. Nothing more than good vibes. It's always good vibes. I like that. Okay, now. So I'm waiting for price to come into this area where we can actually take a very good trade. I'm expecting price to come into this area. We can immediately enters here. We'll take the trade to the downside. Okay, we'll keep it as a favorite. Then we'll check the remaining markets. Okay, we have a breakout here already. That's good. Yeah, we should wait. We should wait. I just want to check the rest of the market. I'll come back there quickly. Sometimes while we wait, we'll check the rest of the markets. Let me clear this because I found an opportunity here. You see, anytime you see a market like this that is well respected for a while and it gets broken, we can use the decision point strategy. Look at this. Price reacted from this zone a couple of times. Then they finally broke. So now we have a supply area at the top. Yeah, that's the shoulder. That's like the zone, the support zone. Look at it. This is support zone. You can see it's like a double bottom, but it's been broken right now. You can see. So what we need to do now, we have a supply area up here. Let's mark it as a supply. But you see, I can bet inside that supply, there's an entry there, and it's a decision point. So what we're going to do is, let me mark the supply quickly because I still have that other one in mind. I want us to check it. Or let's just quickly check it, then we'll come back to this. Okay. We'll keep an eye on it. So now we'll go to lower time frame. Yes, we'll mark that one too. Correct. You're following. So now you can see we have an entry inside here. Let's mark this entry. That's going to be the decision point. Exactly. It's a good decision point entry. So we'll mark this decision point entry. It's a lower time frame entry at S30. So we'll mark it. Now let's check if we can find one in S15. In a way, I trust S15 more than I trust S30. Sorry, Joey, I didn't get your question. Let's go back to M1. So you can see this is going to be the entry. We'll mark this one. Joey, you can resend your question. I wasn't able to read it. Okay, so now if price comes to this area, yeah, it's a good entry. So if price comes into this area, we can take a trade to the downside. You understand? So we'll just wait for this one. So we have two entries that we are waiting for now. There's one here and there's one here. So we have two setups we're waiting for. Let me check this one. There's no opportunity here currently, so I don't want to waste time here. I'll remove this one from the favorite so that there's this crazy double bottom. Oh, I should have taken this trade. This is a beautiful trade. Come on. You have a Marabuzu candle and you have morning star pattern. You have round number. Oh my God, this is a very good trade. How did we miss this? It's a beautiful trade, sincerely. We missed it. If it gives us the entry, I can take a trade right on the round number. Yes, that big green candle, it's a Marabuzu candle. Marabuzu candle are sign of reversals, you understand? If it gives us a gap down, we can go with buyers. No, it doesn't give us a gap down. If it gives us another red candle, we can go with the buyers after the red candle. This is a beautiful trade. Come on. You see, when you see Marabuzu candles like this, it's a sign of reverse. It's a sign of reversal, especially when now close on a round number. You can go with the sellers without even hesitating at all. Just go with the sellers straight. This is a beautiful trade, and it's an outside bar, and it's also a morning star. So there's a lot of reasons to take this red trade. There's a lot of reason to take it, but no problem. I would have gone with the buyers, but we have gap up. There's a slight gap up here, so we couldn't go with the buyers again. But no problem. Let's check these markets. You see, anytime you have an entry up here and you have ranging market down here, if price falls to break out, it's a sell then, and there's a visible trend. Yes, there's a visible trend. There's a visible trend, but you see, this yes, this market is ranging exactly. That's exactly what I was about saying, that it's ranging, and when market is ranging like this, you understand, you have to treat it as a ranging market. Though, you see, we have doji, and when you have doji in the middle of a ranging market, it's a very good sign that the range may continue for a while. You understand? This will probably be a kind of a common point of rejection, though there are no wicks. I can't see any wicks, but We may be able to go with the sellers after this. If it closes directly on that round number, that would be good. Sorry, I didn't see that last message. Hmm. I'll wait for price to come here, then I'll take a rejection. I'll wait for price to get there. Yeah, we're going to sell. I'm waiting for the right entry. I'm expecting a red candle now, or at least a pullback. So let's see. Or if they are ready to like break to the upside, no problem. Okay. Let me take one more and see. I'm expecting a pullback at least. Okay, the pullback is going to happen. Oh, my entry was not very good. That entry was not good. Now, I really don't know if the buyers will come in or not. If they're going to go up or not. So let's check those trades that we're waiting for. We have this market sequence of 2 green and red, 2 green and red. It has happened a few times. We may have a yeah, that was very close. But no problem. We may have a green candle after this. But I would really prefer if the price comes down a little bit and gives us a gap down. But we can still go with the buyers anyways. Yes. I want price to come down and give us a gap down. Can you do that? If it gives us a gap up, I won't take the trade. But if it gives us a gap down, yes. Okay, no gap down. Oh, come on now. I entered here and the thing just jumped up. Ugh. I entered right here and the market just jumped up. Pushed my entry. You're laughing, Mitchell. Yeah, it's very funny. I knew I was expecting a green candle. So I decided to enter right here, but look at it. Okay, no problem. Let's just leave it. Okay, it's not even going to give us a green candle. Oh, we should buy down here. I can see the demand area, but it's not fresh. Yeah, it's a false breakout, I know. Yeah, definitely. It's a false. It's like a fake out. Can you imagine? Funny enough, you see, with this gap up, if we had entered at the entry, it would have actually given us a very nice win. We could have still won that trade. It's a fake. Yes. But no problem. Hmm. I think they're preparing to just go down. Let's check that other market. Where is it? Okay. This one is far from the action. I know they are going to go up. And this is where our entry is actually. This area. This is where our main entry is. All this one is just a distraction. But no problem. Let's check another market. Let's check another market. Okay, we should attempt to buy that one again. Okay, let's buy. Let's check it and see. I have a gap. There's a gap up here. That's why I actually saw it. That's why I decided to just leave the market. And sometimes we may just have this crazy. You see this movement to the downside. May just the same thing may happen here. You understand? You can see all these big rejections by the sellers. They are really, really rejecting the market, and they are going to wear out all the buyers here. And the buyers may not be able to buy again. You see, they keep giving us this gap up. Yes, exactly. It's going down more. So if we really want to take a trade with the buyers, we need a little bit of demand, and I can't see any demand here right now. So let all the sellers get exhausted. Immediately they give us a gap down, or they give us an inverted hammer candle, or an hammerhead candle, then we'll know it's time to buy in. But right now, the sellers are in control of the markets, and they've not even gotten to the buyer's entry actually. This is the dynamic buyer's entry. So we'll still keep an eye on it and wait. Okay, that market is far from the action. Yes, we should wait. You're correct. We should wait. We have a doji here. If price breaks this doji to the upside, we can go with the sellers. But right now, the market movement is downwards. So let's try. Let's see if we can follow the sellers. Usually, I sometimes I wish I could just follow the sellers like this, but I know anytime I do this, most of the time it doesn't just work. That's when they would make up their mind and say they want to like turn around. So I usually don't. I'm not in the habit of just following the momentum or the trend. I stopped doing that a long time ago because it doesn't always work for me. So let's see if it will work this time around. I've never really had that luck of joining the momentum or just following. No, it doesn't work. Look at this now. Funny enough, we have a gap up. That gap up is in favor of sellers. So going with the sellers is the right thing to do, but no way. And the reason why it's giving us this green candle now is because of this doji here. Look at it. Look at it. This doji. You understand? So it's just giving us that doji. Well, no problem. Let's see. Okay, no worries. I'll let you know. But I'm not actually doing that tonight though, but I'll let you know anytime I'm going to do that. I will announce it ahead so that all of us can tag along. It's just that I usually don't do that because I always tell people that it's a very difficult thing to like there's a whole lot of pressure already on when you're trading. Yes, we can go with the buyers now. So at the end of the day now, to now want to trade in front of everybody, that's another added pressure. Let me take one more here because I'm expecting a pullback to the upside. You understand? Yeah, we have a buyer's entry here. I'm expecting a rejection. And you see this area, there's a level here. Okay, let me leave this doji. Let's mark a new one. There's a level here. That's why I entered here. Because we have a gap down. I was expecting a green candle. Oh, is it network? Okay. It was as if it froze for a while the other time. Mm-hmm. I was expecting a green candle actually. Can you imagine? We lost because of, where is it? That's 3 points. We lost the trade because of a gap down. Because normally the market closed here. Okay. The thing that is, the fact that it's demo does not mean, there's no risk. The thing that is, you see, the way you train yourself in the demo, It's the same way you're going to trade in your real account. The only difference there, oh, in fact, I should make a video. I've been planning this video for a while. It's the title is called the difference between your demo account and your real account. You'll be surprised that the difference between your demo account and your real account is you. It's actually not the chart. You understand? If we look at this chart right now, this AUD USD, if we go to the real account, AUD USD, you will see it's the same chart. Nothing has changed. You understand? Let's say, where's AUD USD? Okay, this is it. Look at this. It's the same chart. I can do all that same mapping together now. You see that same line I drew the other time. This is it. You understand? That same gap down we had the other time. This is it. You understand? That same gap down that made us lose that trade is it. But you see, the major difference between your demo account and your real account is you. Because immediately you are in your real account, you become your mindset changes or immediately. You understand? Because of the emotions that you've attached to your money, it's your money now. You understand? But what I try to do is the same level of seriousness I'll put into a real account is the same mindset I use. So I use the demo account as a practice session, but I take the practice sessions very seriously. You understand? So that when you're able to train your mindset becomes a kind of autopilot in the real account. So even though you are a little bit under pressure, a little bit emotional about your trades, but because you've trained yourself exactly, shifting mindset, emotional instability, all that, all that put together, it's crazy. You understand? But what you really need to do is when you're in your demo accounts, take it seriously. You understand? Look for the best trades you can trade. Don't say because okay, it's low risk or it's no risk. No, there's a lot of risk because the way you train your mind in your demos will affect the way you trade in your real account. I can tell you. You understand? If you don't learn to identify a QMs in the demo, you won't be able to identify it in the real account. We have a QM here now. What do? I won't say because okay, it's a demo. I won't do my due diligence. We'll go to higher time frame. We'll check if we have engulf, and if we don't have engulf, we don't take the trade. It's as simple as that. You can see we can't take this trade. I will just move on. I just move on. I don't waste time immediately. I just move on. Why? Because I know if I don't train myself well now in the demo accounts, it's going to affect the way I trade real life. Now, guys, if you want to watch my real trade, like my real account, if you want to watch me trade in my real accounts, you see, yesterday's session, I traded my real account in yesterday's session. The first session we had yesterday, I traded my real account. Some of you were here. You understand when I was doing that. But if you really want to watch just like beginning to end all my live trading sessions, there is a playlist in my in on my YouTube channel. You see it's called live trade sessions. All those, I think I have a whole lot of more than over 100 videos. You understand? Just live trade sessions alone. You understand? Just live trade sessions. If you want to watch, you can watch everything. Then if you're interested in watching my demo sessions or practice sessions, I have them too. I've organized another playlist called practice session. You'll see it there. You understand? You can watch all those too. You understand? So if you're just interested in just trade sessions, go there, go and watch it. You'll be amazed because I really thought a lot of all the mistakes I made, all the losses I made, all the wins I made, you will see everything there. You understand? I did not hold anything back. Everything is there. You see it live and direct. Because some people are just interested in the live trade sessions. And I understand. Oh, this is a good trade too. But I don't want to chase now. I don't want to chase. Let me take the trade and see. Let's see if we'll be fortunate enough to win or it's gonna pull back. This is a very good trade. It's a demand area. Let me show you. So you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I would have traded exactly like this in my real account. So I don't I respect both the demo accounts and the real accounts. So this is exactly how I would have traded also. So this is a demand area. You can see. Look at it. It's a demand area. We just have that retracement, and this is an exhaustion candle. So when you have an exhaustion candle close inside the demand or supply, you can take a retracement. It's one of those things too that we do. Okay, we have an entry up here. The entry is still there and it's still valid. Okay, now price is beginning to build up after ranging for a while, but let's see something quickly. We may have a decision point here, and we have a doji here. Okay, we have doji break, strong candle. Okay, we could have gone with this with the buyers here. We could have gone with buyers. It's late now. If I enter with buyers now, we have doji break, we have strong candle. We should go with the buyers, but it's late now. If I go with the buyers now, I don't know if they will retrace. And we have a round number here. They may retrace on this round number. Yes, let's find the where the decision point is. I've seen the decision point, so we can mark this decision point area. If they come for a retest, we will take a trade on that decision point. But we can't do anything by going with the. Yes, that was late. You're correct. So let's save this. Let me check one more entry. If we can find one more entry in the middle. No more entry. No problem. That entry is good too. There's an overlapping level here in S5. You may be surprised that overlapping level may work. Yeah, we'll wait for the pullback. I'm preparing for the pullback. This might just be the pullback area. So let's mark this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have fifth candle theory, but I wouldn't trust this fifth candle theory because of the gap down. It's in favor of the buyers, and fifth candle theory will be expecting to have a red candle. So let's see. Okay, we have a doji, but it's a doji in the middle of a trend, so you can't trust it. This doji cannot be trusted. The only way I can trust this doji is if it gives us a red candle, then breaks this doji, comes down to this entry, then we can take a trade. That's the only way I would trust the doji. If not, no way. We can't trust it. Because we already have a doji here that did not work. You can see doji break, strong candle. We should have gone with the buyers here. I wanted a doji break here. If we can break to the downside, we can go with the buyers. Okay, I think we can go with the buyers now. Look at this doji. You see the setup here? We're having the same setup here. You can see. Let me take the trade first and I'll show you. If it comes down again, I'll take one more. Look at this setup. You can see this doji plus this candle. Then we have a green candle after it. So we have that doji plus that candle also. We should be expecting a green candle too. Sometimes markets like to copy itself like this. I've seen market copy itself many times. So we can confidently take certain trades. Okay. Now somebody will be thinking we'll go with the sellers after this. No. If we have a gap down, we should go with the buyers. But if you don't have a gap down, no problem. Just don't do anything. Oh, that was good. That push to the upside was necessary. Let me see why the market is okay. It's already in a fair value gap. That's why the market is retracing a little bit. But we will not worry about that. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe already. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'll really be honored to have you as one of the first 1,000 subscribers we have on the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a good entry. But I'm looking at it. We have this is a 3-bar pattern, but we have a slight gap down here. Sometimes that pattern, this gap down may just spoil show for somebody. So I'm being very careful with it. If price comes into this demand area, I would go with the buyers. I'll be expecting a push to the upside at least. Hmm. Okay. I think I should have waited a little bit for this place. So let's see. Okay, we have a gap down. It's in favor of the buyers. You see, that previous candle is not a Marabuzu candle, but it's an exhaustion candle. So the sellers are exhausted. They need the buyers to come in. So let's see if the buyers will hold their end of the bargain and give us a green candle. They should give us a green candle though. Okay, I was expecting a green candle after that, but no problem. We still have an entry down here, and we still have another entry up here. So those two entries now, we can make something of it, especially if this red candle breaks this ABC. So we can combine ABC break with our trade and see. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting very close now. If you look at the subscriber count, you can see we are very close. So thank you so much for clicking the subscribe button. I'll really be honored to have you as one of the first Barter-Pro YouTube subscribers. So thank you so much. I'm waiting for margin of safety. I want to go with the buyers. Okay. We'll take one here. If price comes to this area, we'll take one more. Okay. This is the entry. I'm expecting a violent push to the upside. So maybe they want to make use of the fifth candle theory. Okay, let's if price comes to this entry, I'll take two more trades down here. Though it's becoming a what they call it? It's becoming a momentum now. Though this is the fifth candle. Usually the fifth candle should be expected to be a divergent. But now we've made a doji here. They've given us a doji. A QM, I mean, sorry. Yeah, there's a doji there. But now we have a QM. Let's go to higher time frame. Okay. The engulf is confirmed. I'm looking for an entry somewhere here. We will find an entry here. This is our first entry. Let's go to S15. I'm sure there's going to be a very nice entry in S15. There's one up here, but let me see if... Oops. Okay, yes. There's a big one up here. We have another one here, so we can take a very nice one here. So this will be our entry. Let me mark it. So this is the lower time frame entry for the QM. Good. We'll go back to M1. So we have two entries now. There's an entry here. There's another entry here. Okay. That's cool. We will just be patient and we'll wait for the entries here. We will just be patient and wait for the entries. Okay, let's check. Let me quickly check. Okay. Okay. So we'll wait here. We'll just wait for this. And we have a very good there's a common point of rejection here that we can take. And it's a buyer's entry too. So good. Yes, I've marked this area, this one and this one. We have two entries that we've marked already. Okay, price is about getting there. Oops. Come on now. The market just jumped. This was my entry. Oh. Can you imagine? Immediately entered, I clicked it and it just pulled back. Okay. Immediately entered, I clicked it, it pulled back. Sometimes the market does that, or maybe it's my internet. Yes, I was trying to time it right. I was trying to like get the trade in here, but sometimes it just moves too fast. That's good. It just moved too fast. But this is the QM trade basically. You understand? We have ABC to the upside, then push to the downside. You understand? We'll go to higher time frame to find the engulf. This is the confirmation. You understand? Then we'll go to lower time frame one by one. We find the entry. We mark it. This is entry down here. And when price comes here, we'll take the trade to the downside and we win. It's as simple as that, basically. So if you would like to learn how QM trades work, how everything works from the fundamentals. Yeah, it respected the zone. Yes. So if you're a beginner and you like to learn all this, you can join the Barter-Pro mentorship. The link to is in the description below. The Telegram channel group. So you can just click on the Telegram channel and send me a message directly, and we will be able to like discuss about your mentorship. You know, so you'll be able to know everything you need to know, all your questions answered. You get a gist, and Um, I'll take you by the hand. We are going to explain everything step by step, precept by precept, everything one on one. You understand? And sometimes if you request or probably need a one-on-one consult, yeah, maybe you're a seasoned trader, you need a one-on-one consult, or you need some questions answered on a personal level, you can send me a message on Telegram also. The Telegram channel link is in the description below. You understand? We can just book maybe an hour or 2 hours. It doesn't matter basically, but we'll make sure that we are able to help you with whatever thing you're having issues with. Definitely, if you can trade this, you can trade under markets. Definitely, you can trade any chart. It doesn't matter. I've seen QM work on Bitcoin charts, on BTC charts actually. I've seen it work. It's logic basically. Now the market is making a double bottom now. Look at it. You see, when you see double bottom like this, it's a sign for the buyers that it is time to buy. It's a sign for the buyers that it's time to buy. You understand? So, hey tribe, how are you? Yes, I've traded silver before, but I really like tribe. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. The I use Telegram actually, and the Telegram channel link is in the description below. You understand? There's the in on and in the this oh, it's your first time, tribe. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. You understand? I'm so glad you joined actually. You understand? I would really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You understand? So I would really appreciate that. Okay, silver is 93 now. Wow, that's good. Yeah. All the precious metals are doing well at this moment actually. So tribe, thank you so much for joining actually. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and we're getting close. So I'll really be honored if you would be part of the first 1,000 Barter-Pro um subscribers. Thank you so much. Yes, oil is high too. No, normally precious when gold is high, oil will be high too. Then silver will follow, and probably platinum and the rest like that. You understand? And silver is in high demand now. So yes, because of the news and because of technology too. Because silver is being used in other ways too, like most of the gadgets, the graphic cards, um most of the phones that we use nowadays, the devices that we use, there's an amount of silver inside. You know, they use it for some other things. In semiconductor manufacturing too, sometimes they use silver for certain components. Mm. This double bottom is looking like a double top now, and it's very scary to go against it. Yes, I heard about it too, and I really don't know what to actually make of it. Really, I really don't know what to make of it, but I heard so too. Though it's because of the news, basically. Hmm. Thank you so much, Gemworld. I'm looking at this market. I'm trying to see if we can have a gap down. Then we'll go with the buyers. No. We have a gap up. We cannot go with the buyers again. I was waiting for a reversal sign. Yes, we have a reversal sign, but that gap up is not a good thing. Yes, yes. Don't worry. Let's check. Oh, we can go with the buyers now. We have evening star pattern, and we have a gap up here. I wish this red candle can close inside this gap or close on this round number, this 2.01 thousand. That would really be nice. That would really be nice. Oh, I was too early. Okay, let me go one more time. Sorry, I couldn't see your message. That last message, I couldn't see it. Yeah, this is a very nice trade. We have evening star pattern and we have a demand area down here. Yeah, the last message, I couldn't see it. Okay. Okay, that's good. You know, evening stars and morning stars, they are very, very good. If you really know how to trade them, you really enjoy trading them a lot. This is a very beautiful evening star pattern, giving us that. In fact, this is more than a retracement because it's an engulf already. Hmm. I would have gone with the sellers here. This is a morning star pattern, you can see. It's similar to the same trade we just took. Yeah, no problem. Tribe, what you need to do is um the Telegram channel link is in the description. You can just click the Telegram channel link. Then inside the Telegram channel, you'll be able to send me a message. It's as simple as that. Let's go with the. Oh, I was about going with buyers, but I can't do that right now. But we have another opportunity. Let's quickly search it. This is a QM. So let's go to M. We don't have an engulf. Let me check M5. No engulf. So the QM is not valid. You know what? Instead of waiting for the QM, this is another block. Let's trade the other block. We have an entry down here. I can see the entry. So the price enters into the entry. We'll take a trade. Let's go down. Let's check this. Okay, let's go back to M1. So if price comes into this other block, we can take the trade. Let me mark the other block quickly. This is the other block. And this is the entry. Fine. So sometimes in the demo, you will notice that you will mark certain places, but the colors doesn't change on time unless you refresh the chart. It happens sometimes. I've observed it many times. I don't know why though. That does not happen in the real on the real accounts. Only in the demo actually. So we need to be careful with this. Oh, we are making red green pattern here. It's green red green red. Okay, then we have green green, then green red also. We may have another green candle, and anytime you have a doji like this, you see common point of rejection is your friend. Under this round number, I can go with the buyers. Under this round number, we can take a trade if it comes there. I'm expecting a rejection, so let's wait for it. Tribe, you are very funny. It takes a lot of like years of practice, but definitely you can get there. Trust me, it's not that difficult. Everybody can get there. If in fact, a lot of people have passed this level, I can tell you for real. So okay, we have a doji range. So if we have a doji break to the upside, we can go with the sellers. Let me mark the doji. This is it. So you see now, if we break this doji to the upside now, we can go with the sellers after this. The sellers are already responding. But I wish we can have that doji break. That would be so nice. No, it's not. We don't have the break yet. Maybe this one will give us the doji break. Then we'll go with the sellers after this. Let me check lower time frame. I want to check something. There's an entry very far up here. Let me check S10. Okay, there's another entry here. Hey Joseph, how are you? Yeah, we're back again. It's nice to have you here, Joseph. Hope you're feeling great today. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Thank you so much, Joseph. I really appreciate. I couldn't see any there was one up here. There was one entry up here, but I think it's around S15. Okay, I've seen it. I was able to find one up here, but it's yeah, the entry is somewhere here. So what I was hoping will happen is price would touch into this place, would retrace a little bit, then we'll now go with the sellers. You downloaded the brokers app, right? Okay, have you registered? Though I usually. Oh, okay. Yeah, the link to the broker is in the description. It's in the description below. You understand? The platform link is in the description below. You will see it there. It's called broker link. You understand? Just click on it. It will take you straight to the platform link. Then from there you'll be able to register. Then they will give you a free account. You have a free demo account where you can practice. You understand? Just like I said yesterday, after you are done registering, you understand, then you can come back to the channel here, and there's a playlist for beginners. No, the link is not in the Telegram channel. The link is inside the description of this video. You understand? Okay, this is what I would do. Or the link is all over the place. If you don't see it under this video, click any of my videos on YouTube. I mean, any of those long form videos, you will see it in the description. It's called broker link. Once you click on it, it will take you straight to the platform. You'll be able to like register. Then you have and you don't even need to download any app. You can just use your Chrome browser. I use Chrome browser like this. You can see, so it works. I prefer the Chrome browser because the app is buggy, it's laggy somehow. You understand? So I prefer the. We can go with the sellers after this. If it gives us a green candle, okay, fine. The market is beginning to act up. Yes, all right, Joseph. So just check the description of this video. You will see the link there. It's called broker link. But if you don't see it in this video, check any of my videos on this channel. You'll see it's always there. It's called broker link. Just click on it and it will take you straight to the platform where you'll be able to register. You understand? They'll give you a free demo account. You understand that you can use to practice. You understand? So there is a playlist in my YouTube channel under the playlist section. There's one for beginners. Oh, we have a green candle after this. There's a playlist for beginners there. Here, if it breaks this level, we can go with the buyers. Yes, we can go with the buyers. I'll take one here. If price comes down again, I'll take one more. I'm expecting a green candle. This is a third breakout. Though the only thing against us is this gap up in favor of the sellers. But I'm expecting that green candle still. If it comes to that entry, I'm going to go crazy on it. Let's see. I was late to enter the trade, but no problem. I still expect those buyers to come in. I still expect the buyers. This is another block. One. Also, it's a buyer's entry. So I'm expecting the buyers to come in. Yes, this is the area I'm talking about. Now, if we don't get the pullback here now, I don't know. I really don't know what will happen because we should have at least a pullback here. I'll wait for margin of safety. Common point of rejection. Then I'll go with the buyers. I'm waiting for common point of rejection down here. Then we'll go with the buyers again because this is the buyers area. Like this is the area where the buyers should come in. This one should not be contested. But no problem. That was close. I'll wait for okay. Yes, this is the one I'm talking about. There's a common point of rejection down here. It keeps giving me bad entry, but no problem. Let's wait and see. I'm expecting a push to the upside, but all the entries are not very good. Oh, come on. This is a buyer's entry. We should have the buyers coming. At the end of the day, it's most likely going to be a fake out, actually. And the momentums are weak. Let me check. You see, it's a weak momentum. No problem. I'll just wait and see. When I see the signals to go with the buyers, we'll go with the buyers again. But no problem. Yes, Tribe, as I was answering your question, so the link is in the description below. You can just check. Now, if you don't see the link in the description, I know I put it there, so it's there. You see, the buyers are coming in now. So I know it's there, but if you don't see it there, you can check any of the videos. You understand? Any of the videos on YouTube, like the long form contents, the description is there. So just click on the broker link. It will take you straight to the platform and to the platform. You'll be able to register there, do anything you want to do, and do or complete your registration, then come back to the channel, and there's a playlist section called binary options for beginners. So watch all the beginner videos. There are about 12 or 16 videos there or something like that. Watch everything. You understand? All your questions will be answered. And if you need a one-on-one consult, you understand? Like if you need a one-on-one mentorship, send me a message on Telegram. The Telegram channel link is there. Send me a message on Telegram. I would be able to help you out with whatever issues you are having. You understand? We have a doji here. Now, this kind of doji is called a swing doji. So it's either it swings to the downside or swings to the upside. It's an indecision candle. So let's check. Okay, let me see. We only have very few minutes left now. Let me check those markets we marked. Or let's just stay on that last market. I want to see exactly what these sellers will do. Let me check higher time frame to know exactly what's happening with them. Okay, I understand now. They are probably going to still continue to the downside. Let me check M15. Okay, they're probably still going to continue to the. It's a downtrend, and it's a very strong downtrend. So that's why the buyers just ignored the price, because I was, especially in this entry, I was expecting the buyers to come in where we took the trade here. I was expecting the buyers to come in here, but they just refused. But no problem. Hmm. We have a nice level here. Anytime I see red green pattern, if the red green pattern is not in a, yes, higher time frames are always very accurate. Joseph said, I'm tired of looking for it. Okay, no worries. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw the curtain on today's live session. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate. What do you want me to share? Do you want me to share the link? The links are in the description below. You understand? All the links to all the things I mentioned. But I can, you know what? After this video, um, this video probably won't come up immediately. Like it won't be published immediately. But this is what I'm going to do. Check after this video. Check any of my videos in the what they call it. Oh, you were asking something. Can we do what? Oh, the link is not working. Okay, don't worry. This is what I would do. I will post the link in the Telegram channel. You understand? So just join the Telegram channel. I'll post the link inside the Telegram channel so that I'll post immediately after we round off now. I'll post the link in the Telegram channel so that if you want to register, you can register with it. Okay. Yes, I'll post it right away. Just give me like in the next maybe few minutes, it will be posted. All right. Okay, that's good. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a very crazy ride. But thank you so much. God bless you. We'll be back again in how many hours? Okay. XAU USD. Let me see. XAU USD. Um, I didn't see anything like that. It's the XAU. It's not showing here. It's we have XAU euros, but it's not showing. XAU USD is not showing here. Okay, on gold. Okay. These are the precious metal. Gold itself is like the real market for gold is closed right now, but we have gold OTC. Okay, we have a supply area up here. This is a supply area. And price has come to that supply area. Now, normally gold should respect this supply area now. I'm expecting a pullback. So let's see if it gives us a gap up. No, you see, this is a momentum. Yes, this is a momentum. You cannot trade against the momentum. But I'll be expecting a red candle here though, because we just crossed a supply area. But the thing there is sometimes it will not just work. And this is gold actually. It acts differently from any other kind of a pair. You understand? So let me see what has happened in the markets. Uh-huh. Like the supply areas are being respected. So normally I should expect a red candle here. But the thing there is it's kind of unpredictable because of this momentum. Okay, fine. The red candle is happening. You can see it's unpredictable. You can't really tell because when you have a momentum like this, you can't trade against it. Now you may say, okay, let me buy, but when you buy, they may just decide to retrace and pull back. You understand? So that's how gold works. And usually I don't trade gold because of this. Okay, 4640 is resistance. Okay, on trading view. Now you see the chart here is not the same. It's not the same one you have on trading view. You understand? Because this is OTC market. You can see this gold OTC. The real market for gold is closed. Look at this. It's closed. You can see it is any. It's not applicable. So it's closed right now on this platform. You understand? So so the gold we have here is OTC. It's over the counter price. You understand? So, guys, don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow by God's grace, and we will take more trades, and hopefully, we'll be able to learn more and learn more. Okay, that's good. 30 minutes more. Okay. So, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate. We will be back tomorrow by God's grace, and we're going to take more very, very nice trades. So, I'll see you. Um, Let me say in the next. I think in the next. This is 11 now. In the next 10 to 12 hours, we'll be back again. You understand? So we'll take more trades. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Okay. You're welcome, tribe. Thank you so much. All right.